Good afternoon, kids and grands. Today is day 15. It is Sunday, February 6th. And G just followed me to Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, where I left my car. And then she took me back to Waynesboro, Pennsylvania, where I have left off heading south, and I am currently heading south back to Harpers Ferry where my car is. The plan is I will move the car from there and hike a couple more days before I head for home. So it's all good. The plan is Harpers Ferry over the next 4 days. It's 45 trail miles, maybe, something like that. And it's gonna be cold nights, low 20s according to the forecast, but the days are supposed to be relatively sunny, dry, and warmer, high 30s, low 40s, so it sounds pretty good. But what I want you to do is tell me what you see or what you don't see on the trail. Snow. No snow here, which is huge difference compared to what I've been doing going on the trail north of where G and Pawpaw live. So I am definitely looking forward to that, and should be able to make decent time over the next few days. And I'll keep you informed. I'm going to I think it's called the Raven Rock Shelter tonight, which is actually in Maryland. So I will go into a new state today as well. So enjoy your day. Hope to see you on the trail. A little trivia. This part of the trail is often referred to as the 4-state challenge, which some of the through hikers, primarily northbounders, go through 4 states. They leave Virginia after being in it for 500 miles, go through West Virginia and Maryland into Pennsylvania, hit all 4 states in one day. It's like 48 miles, I think. And it also takes them roughly 20 to 24 hours to do it. So they're hiking at night and everything else. Pawpaw is not going to do that. Too old for that. 2 short days. Don't like hiking at night particularly. So I've got this broken down into a few days. Check out this boulder field that I'm in the middle of them. You better have good blazes, because I don't know how long this goes on, but rock hopping. So there's no real way to tell where the trail is. Follow the blazes over the boulders. this shelter has a bear bag hang. Series of cables. And there's my, where is it? There it is. There's my bag of food. Hanging up in the air, safe from the bears. So here is where you are supposed to cross the stream, and the intent is on these rocks. Once you get out in the middle of this, the water's too high and the rocks disappear. So I'm going to go upstream. That's I'm supposed to end up. But I'm going to go upstream to see if I can find a better place to cross. These streams are all running high with the recent snow. We got a couple of planks here to cross, but there's about a quarter of an inch of ice on those things, so slow but sure. It's pretty though. Lots of ice still in the stream. What's this white stuff? Good morning. I'm actually about 4 miles into it. Just that last picture popped out of the woods into this wide open field with no directional arrows. So I'm going straight, hoping that's what you're supposed to do. Look for white blazes. Anyway, you saw from the elevation profile the day started out with a big downhill, then up, then down, then up, then down. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster. Oh, a blaze, good. A bit of a roller coaster, but interesting. Wide streams. I did make it across the streams without getting my feet wet. It was a bit dodgy, but water's running high because of the snow, but so far so good. Nice day, supposed to be in the low 40s. It was cold last night, 23 when I woke up, but it's all good. Enjoy your day. Hope to see you on the trail. Filtered water source. This comes out of the ground here and goes on down the mountain. Annapolis Rocks. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive view too. Check out this rock outcropping. I'm standing on one that obviously juts out farther than what's in the screen now, but it's pretty cool. of the day. I am set up in Pine Knob Shelter. I don't think I ever said what day it is. It is day 16, the 7th of Feb, and I just finished a 12.5-mile hike from the Rocky Run shelter to the Pine Knob shelter. It's clearly an older, smaller one, but it's all right. I got my stuff set up and I'm ready to go. So 2 days into the 6, 2 more days and I'll be in Harpers Ferry. And it's supposed to be in the 20s tonight, and I think still low 40s tomorrow, so it's all good. Day 17, the 8th of February. I'm all packed up, getting ready to leave the Pine Knob shelter. 13-mile day. Pretty soon here, I'm going to cross over the footbridge takes me over Interstate 70. Continue on south. It's another cold morning. It was 26 when I got up, but I think it's supposed to warm up nicely, so it's dry. I don't see snow, so all of that is good. Should be a good day. Hope you have a good day. Hope to see you on the trail. About 11 miles into a 13-mile day, came across a viewpoint. Rolling hills, or rows of hill. Day 17 complete, 13 miles. This is the Crampton Gap shelter. Extremely similar to what I stayed in last night. Complete with chinking, but this one has a front deck and drainage off the roof. And a typical fire pit, so filled with everything, it's almost unusable. Here is a boardwalk over to the Purphy. What else do you need? Good morning. February 9, day 18. I just finished climbing up the hill from the shelter. See that sign? Shelter 0.25 miles. Don't believe it. It's got to be farther than that. Just what I was saying before, the trail miles are 2,194, but you often take side trails to shelters, to viewpoints, into town, whatever, so you end up doing substantially more. So, I mean, here's a half a mile added, for example. But, good way to start the day, going uphill, get the heart going. I've got a shorter day, 11 miles into Harpers Ferry. I will go to the Appalachian Trail Conservancy Visitor Center and pick up my official 2022 Thru hiker hang tag. And then I will make my way actually to a hotel. Woohoo! And take a shower, regroup, and head out for 2 more days tomorrow morning to call this 6-day excursion to close. So, should be good. Warmer last night. 31 degrees, almost freezing. So it's even better. And today is supposed to be like 50. So it should be a good day. Hope you enjoy yours. Hope to see you on the trail. Weaverton Cliffs, a very cool outcropping I'm sitting right on the edge of. And way in the distance, you probably can't see it, but just above the water you might be able to make out is the bridge that carries the AT across the Potomac River. Impressive. Down by that bridge is Harpers Ferry, where I'm headed, and I will stop in at the ATC headquarters. A little trivia: ATC manages the trail for the National Park Service, Appalachian Trail Conservancy, and they basically oversee the 31 maintaining clubs that maintain the majority of the Appalachian Trail. So I'll stop in and see those folks once I get to Harpers Ferry. Pretty impressive view here, though. This is the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal, which I will follow perfectly flat for 2.8 miles as it parallels the Potomac River. until the bridge that takes pedestrians over the Potomac into Harpers Ferry. And then it's probably another half mile maybe to the ATC headquarters. Making progress. So walking down the pathway through the woods over here, Potomac River is probably less than 100 yards, I can see it. And on this side, this green stuff, algae sitting on top of a thin layer of ice. That's the canal. So I don't know, must use the Potomac to fill this bad boy and move goods up the canal. I'm sitting at the confluence of the Potomac, which is there, and Shenandoah rivers. The Shenandoah goes past those old pylons, old bridge pylons, goes down this way, and then the Potomac continues up this way, and up here, that's the bridge I'm going to go across, the AT footbridge, and the Potomac continues on over there. Potomac, Shenandoah footbridge into Harpers Ferry. Day 18, almost complete. Just came from the Appalachian Trail Conservancy picking up my hang tag. As it turns out, the 11-mile day, that was only to the bridge crossing the Potomac. It's actually about another mile and a half to the hotel, and obviously the ATC I went to. But that's all trail miles I would have had to do anyway, just about anyway, so no big deal. So I am almost down. There's a ton of stairs going from that bridge over the Potomac all the way up to, I think, the highest point in Harpers Ferry, it seemed. Kicked my butt, but it's all down now, so I'll be done shortly. Enjoy your day. Hope to see you on the trail. Oh, tomorrow's plan. So my cousin's gonna meet me at Bear's Den Hostel, which is about 25 miles south of here. I'll leave my car there. He'll bring me back to Harpers Ferry, and I'll jump on the trail for 2 more days, hiking back to my car. So we'll see you then.